Check, 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 check. What's up, gang members? DD. What's up, DD? You got school today? I feel you. I feel you, gang. Hopefully it's a smooth day for you. Tomorrow putting belt to ass. I love that. I love that. Well, don't worry. Derek and I will be waiting. We will be live for sure tomorrow. It's gotta make sure everything goes smooth. You know, that's the one thing I love streaming, but man, it'd be sometimes aggy as hell. Of course, I did a whole Fortnite stream yesterday. A whole 3-hour Fortnite stream, not a single hiccup, nothing. Nothing. Nothing happened. Don't you love when that happens? You know? What's up, Lucas? Good morning to you too, my friend. How we doing? How we feeling? Welcome in, dog. All right. Just making sure. Yeah. No, I mean, I won't lie to you. It is a little overwhelming. You know, it's a one-man show, you know, and that's the one thing I feel like a lot of people underestimate when they start streaming. It is 100% a one-man show, you know? It's tough. But it's fun, especially when you have people that like really fuck with you. You know what I'm saying, like you guys and stuff. But man, it's a one person show, one man band. You know, and I feel like a lot of people they don't get that right away, and since they don't get it, they just jump into streaming, and then you have to realize you want to have overlays and you want to have good content, and you want to make sure that you have a lot of just a lot of the things going in the right direction, and it's a lot easier said than done. But I'm happy to be here. I'm blessed that I have people that want to see, want to play, want to get better. So for me, it's always a W. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Absol? What's going on, my friend? What's going on, Absol? We're just doing some battles and getting some shit going. I have exactly 2 hours today. I got two back-to-back meetings, and then I have some shit to do for work. So it's gonna be a busy, busy day, but you know what? We are cooling, we're chilling, where it's hot, and it ain't safe, baby. You know the vibes. I'm trying to remember exactly what I was even up to yesterday. Because that's the other thing. I don't like to play this game too much unless I'm live. The only time I'm okay with playing this game when I'm not live is when I'm doing massive trades, you know, or one-off trades. What's up, Hunter? Good morning, good morning. How we doing? How we feeling, guys? All right, let's see. What was I doing? Plus moves? Yeah, plus moves, absolutely. Oh, you and Angie were trading? Here we go. Let's go. Well, I'm glad you got that out the way. You going for a mudkip hunt? Let's go. Hunter, thank you. I appreciate it. Hunter, hopefully you're having a great day yourself, my friend. Let's get it, bro. Dark Load, what's going on? Oh, you're trading right now? Oh, dope. Dope. I'm glad you guys are getting that out the way. Do, 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 do. Do, do. Good luck with your trades. Excuse me. Dark Load, what's going on? Thanks for the gift, my friend. How we doing? How we feeling? I can definitely help you do a trade evo and trade back. That's no problem. Do you follow me on TikTok? Skylar, what's going on? How much was Pokemon Legends ZA? ZA, I think, was like $60. I want to say $60, give or take. And then the DLC. Do 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 do. Yeah, Darkload. As soon as you give me a follow on TikTok, I'll be able to trade with you. That's no problem. Mudkip hunt will be like Torchic hunt. Also, you'll have a ton of mudkips. Well, let me know if you need room. If you want to pull up, I got you with the mudkits, bro. And thank you for the follow, my friend. Thank you for the follow, my bro. I'm about to say, I have to have an empty box somewhere. Darkload, let me know when you're ready. Let's see, same spawn where I can get the 12 mudkips to spawn in front of me. Jeez, that's dope. But also, damn, dude, don't change your sleep schedule, man. Don't go crazy. And thank you, boys. I appreciate that. I gotta say thank you to my chat. My chat hooked me up. All right, let's see. All right, legendary box is set. All right, you ready? All right, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna use code 420. All right, bro? Code 420. Code 420. Giovanni, thank you for the follow, my friend. What's going on? Yes, W chat for real. I got a lot of hookups, but I also have Pokemon to give out as well. We got some of my elite shiny hunters who have some Pokemon that we have for donations. It's crazy. Plans to sleep within an hour or two. Okay, and your sleep be like 8 to 3 your time, 11 in mine. Wait, what time? Where are you? Absol, what time zone are you in? Darkload, how many trades you looking to do? You're across the country. Are you in like in Hawaii, bro? Or like Alaska? You don't have to answer that. Oh no, you're West Coast. You're West Coast. You're West Coast. I can't do math. Damn, bro, you gotta go to sleep, my dog. Welcome in, my dog. Let me update the battle queue. I don't know if Derek's gonna make it. Four trades, copy that. Excuse me. No problem, bro. No problem. I mean, thank you as well. I appreciate you dropping the follow. Shadow Milk, what's going on? Hello, hello, hello. How we feeling? How we doing, my bro? Thanks for the gift again, Dark Lord. I got you, dog. I got you. Lucas, you received the offer to make a video for the headband you received from the TikTok shop to get commission. Let's go, bro. Lucas, finding W's this week, bro. That's what it's all about, my friend. Finding W's. She knew the code. Let me guess. Is it 420? It has to be the code, right? Let's go. Giovanni, can I get a shiny? Well, it depends on what the shiny is, and depending on what the shiny is, what you're willing to trade for it. If you're looking for like a Shalfa, for example, I only trade Shalfas for Shalfas. If you're looking for a shiny that I only have one or two of, then you gotta be willing to trade something decent for it. If it's a shiny that I have many duplicates of, for example, like Torchic or Fennekian, all I ask is to drop a comment on my last TikTok video. So it depends on what you're looking for. I can show you what I got in a minute. Sean Johnson, what's going on? Thank you for pulling up. How we doing? How we feeling, friend? Shiny Pan, like Shiny Pan-chan? I'm doing well. Thank you for asking. I appreciate it. We're just cooling it today. Can't really complain. We're just cooling it right now, doing some trades, you know? You got 5 Esper, and you got some other ones you don't need. Shadow Milk, are you just willing to download, donate those, or are you looking for anything in particular? And Giovanni, yes? Okay, yeah, we'll do Shiny Pancham for Charmander. That's fine. Wazar, what's going on? Can I talk about my sobriety journey? Sure. Is there anything in particular you want to know about it, or what's going on? No, talking about the code is obvious. Yeah, I mean, I feel like I've been using that code for so long. I feel like if you're trading with me or you're trading with the community, I feel like that's just a standard code, you know? Big 420, you know? You're about to hop on? Let's go, Sean Johnson. Sean, do you play any do you do any of the battles at all? What do you do in the game when you play? GG's. Big Dark Blood, I got you, bro. I also assumed, since neither asked about the code, it is pretty obvious. But then again, there are some people who just don't know, you know? Shadow Milk, let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you're ready and you're available. Wonder if my commands are gonna work. Alex with 6 X's, what's going on? Welcome into the chat, my friend. All right, Shadow Milk, we're gonna go first, me and you. We're gonna use code 420, okay? Code 420. Shadow Milk, can you type in the chat what your in-game name is? That way I know it's you. Yep, Giovanni, you said you need 5 minutes, so we'll go after. You still need 5 minutes? Can I comment in chat if it's good? What do you mean by if it's good? Huh. Yeah, it's on the screen. Is this you, Bella? Not really. You can just give me whatever you're looking to get rid of. Whatever you're looking to get rid of, I'll take it. You battle. You have a couple shinies. Been working on this Annihilate build. Annihilate's a great Pokemon in this game. I like it a lot. And Sean, yes, you can get in the rotation as well. I'm gonna do a couple trades with Shadow Milk first. Then I'm gonna do one with Giovanni, and then I'll do one with you. No problem. Draco, thank you for the gifts, my dog. How we doing? How we feeling this morning? Good morning to you, friend. Welcome in, my dog. Oh, my commands don't want to work. I forgot. I actually don't have like any regular Pokemon. I keep forgetting that. I low-key might need to run out and All right, Giovanni. As soon as we get through these trades, you'll be up next. All right. Shadow Milk, how many trades do you need to do? Because we can do like up to 5 total. Yeah, that's fine. You can offer something else. How many trades do you need to do? Well, let me get this battle queue. Sorry, this trade queue written down. Because now it's gonna get a little out of hand. Hold on one sec, chat. This is all? Okay. Look at all those chickens. Yeah, we got Chicken City over here. All right, we got Draco to you. I got the trade queue up. All right, so hold on. So Shadow Milk. So wait. So what do you need? You give Angie another 45. Let's go. I'm free to hunt once, maybe twice. How many hunts do you think you'll get in like an hour or so? Ah, fuck it, whatever. All right, Giovanni, you're up next. We're gonna do code 420. Sean, I'll check in a second to see if I have a Beldum. Depending on how many I have, I'll have you do an actual trade for him. Caught a shiny Cypher last night. You need help evolving him? Perfect. I got you, Draco. You'll be on the list. James, you need 10 more shinies to be done with your main shiny living decks. What are the Pokemon you need? No worries at all, Bella. We appreciate you. Of course, thank you as well. Encanto, what's going on? That Pokemon Zaza, thanks for the big heart, my friend. How we doing? How we feeling? How many hunts could you get done in an hour? Excuse me. Hey, Encanto, thanks for all the gifts, my bro. Thanks for the gifts and the follow. How we doing? How we feeling? Alrighty, up next, Giovanni, 420, my friend. ZW77, what's going on, bro? Giovanni, type in the chat your in-game name, please. What's up, Derek? What's going on, bro? No full hunts besides maybe a 4 or 5 star? Copy. Alright, let me just double check. Shiny Panchan for Shiny Charmander. And then, let's see. Yes, we can get a 1v1 in. Let me get through these trades, but I got you. Let's see. I'm doing well. I'm doing trades for evolves, and I'm doing trades in general with people. Depends on what they're looking for. Just let me know. We can get to it, my bro. What's going on, Ellen? Yeah, I'm doing some trades. Some are giveaways, but the only thing that I do for giveaways is you got to comment on my last 2 TikTok videos. If you wanna actual giveaway Pokemon, my giveaways are only Shiny Torchic right now and Shiny Charmander. Those are my only giveaways that I'm doing. But like I said, you got to drop some comments on my last 2 TikTok videos. Drop some likes in the streams. Shadow Milk, what should the name of the chickens be? Larry. Hold on one sec. Let me just get through these comments real quick. With a 3,600 donut, 8 Tangas. Damn, a lot. Can you also get the blue dinosaur? I actually don't think I have many of those. If you want any of those... Oh, Derek, bro, come on. You don't have to do that. Derek, we already know you're part of the crew. Hold on, because one of these is supposed to be in a different box. Yeah, you're supposed to be in here. So I only have 2 in here that I'm able to trade. And ZW, my apologies, friend. You caught a shiny Lucario yesterday. How long did it take for you to get it? Derek, I got you. Don't worry. I'll save a Torchic for you. You and I can do that later. Let me get through these guys. Derek, you've been an A1 day one, so you get that Torchic, bro. Don't worry. Let's see. Let me just update the queue. Sean Johnson, are you still here? All right, hold on one sec. Before we get to you, I can show my boxes in a little bit. Let me get through some of these trades first. Because I have a list of people right now. 3 hours of resetting? Oh man, that's a long time. Were you doing it in a zone or were you in a hyperspace, ZW? And I don't know. I just the name Larry just came to me. Bella, I don't know. I just kind of threw it out there to be honest. Let's see. So first, let me answer Giovanni's question. Giovanni, if you want any of the shiny Tyrants I have, I only have 2. I'm not counting this one. That's my personal home box, okay? But I have 2. If you want to trade anything for those, you gotta let me know if you have anything worth trading for. Whereas the duplicate Pokemon that I have, those are different. Encanto, were you looking for a shiny Torchic or a shiny Charmander? That way I can write you down. Charmander? Okay. Remind me, I'm gonna put you in the trade queue. But remind me that you wanted a Charmander. Sorry, yeah, remind me that you wanted a Charmander. Ellen, I can show you my boxes, like I said, in a couple minutes. I don't have any shiny Gibbles. Let me just check. I know I have one for sure, but that one's mine. I have a second shiny Gibble. Let me know what you want to trade for the Gibble, because one of them is mine. My personal Gibbles. The other one. So if you want to trade for this Gibble, Giovanni, you gotta let me know what you're willing to put up for it. Okay. Let's see. EM, what's going on? EM, if you wanna do any trades with me, the first thing I ask is if you do. Encanto, yeah, just send me a DM. Send me a DM. That's no problem, because I can work out with you. EM, if you want to do any trades, you got to make sure that you drop a follow onto my page. All right, Sean, me and you. Sean, put in the chat your in-game name. That way I know it's you. Okay. Oliver, what's going on? Do I have a shiny Greninja? I think I have only one. I think I only have one. Are you looking for one, or are you looking to trade for one? And then let's see, Sean, we were talking about trading. You want to evolve your Spritzy, but let me see if I have a Beldum. Yes, so I do have a Beldum. Let me know what you want to trade for that Beldum, Sean. I need at least a shiny in return. Something decent, my friend. And I'll trade you the Beldum. But first, let me get you... Let me get you something we can trade back and forth. Ooh, okay, I'll take the Ralts. I'll take the Ralts. So you know what? Do you want to do Beldum first and then we'll do the Ralts? All right. All right, we'll do Ralts first, and it's a girl too. Let's go. And then after that, we'll do the other one. And EM, were you looking for a Charmander or were you looking for a Torchic that I have? Mudkip coming soon to a movie near you. I love that. Mudkip, the movie. Need a sec chat. I'm just trying to catch up with all these messages. I appreciate you guys. ZW, good luck with with any more of your future hyperspaces. 3 hours for Lucario must have been a while. Were you looking for a Shalfa? And also, what level was your donut? What's up, Bernandamez? Bernandamez. EM, you want Charmander? All right, I got you. Excuse me. All right, so we got Sean taking him off. Is this stream gonna be mostly trades? No, but we're just kind of testing it out and seeing what's going on. I want to do some battles. I'm supposed to do a battle with Derek after this. Thank you so much, my friend. You done to scrap too? All right, word. I'll add you to the battle queue. Draco, to you. Are you still in here? All right, we're gonna do code 420. Cassiopeia, what's going on? That's a crazy name. Crazy name. Oh, I won't elaborate why or how I know that, but I will. Draco. All right, Draco. Let me just look up our chat. Oh, you're doing a Scyther trade. Does your scyther have the metal coat on it? Yep. All right, perfect. No worries. If you would have forgot, it's all good. I would have waited for you. All right, so Encanto's gonna offline me, and then we have EM. EM, are you ready to go? KB Villainous, what's going on, my bro? How we doing? How we feeling? But anybody notice if you randomly disappeared to sleep? Well, hopefully it's to sleep. So what I noticed, yes. Would Angie notice if she was in the chat? Probably, considering Angie might be still trading you. Oh, bullet punch. Pull up with that Draco. You know what I'm saying? All right, we got Draco in the building. Oh, hold on. The Qs are intersected right now. Can't see it that well. Might have to change that color. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course. I'm glad I could help out. No problem at all, my dog. And also, I appreciate you guys dropping the comments on my videos. I really do appreciate that. That makes it easier for me and very helpful for me to not only grow, but also to build a trust between you guys. I've had some weirdos delete their comments afterwards, and I mess with that. Cardiz, thank you for sharing the live, my friend. How we doing? How we feeling? EM, can you write in the chat your in-game name? That way I know it's you. Big Mama the One, good morning to you too. How we doing? How we feeling? Welcome in, friend. Big Mama the One ski. Think Roy, great question. I think it should be ending shortly. I have the feeling it should be ending literally within the next like week or two. How's that red look for the battle queue, guys? Does that look okay? I can look it up for you in a sec though. EM, thank you for the comment. I appreciate that, bro. But KB, I'm glad they trust me, but I did have some weirdos being weirdos the other day and doing that weirdo shit. They would like comment and then they would delete their comments afterwards. And I mean, like, I care because that's just like shady as hell. But I also don't care because it wasn't like it was for like a big trade. Like it wasn't for like a Lucario, or it wasn't for like a Gibble or a certain Pokemon like that. It was more for like the shiny giveaways. So it's kind of like whatever, you know what I mean? But still, it still means something. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we got Big Barbski in the building, Big J in the building. What's going on, guys? Welcome into the chat. How we doing? How we feeling? I'm glad you can't complain. I'm feeling good myself. Her not so much. She has not been a happy camper. Truthfully speaking, she has not been a happy camper these last few days. I'm not gonna lie. She's been having some sore throat, hard to breathe through the nose. You know, the fun stuff that happens when you're sick. You know the vibes. But I'm hoping that she's gonna be okay though. You know. And now I'm getting a cough again, so I'm trying to make sure that I'm like around. But you know, we're chilling. Big Barbski, hopefully, I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. Welcome into the chat, my friend. Derek, you still here, my bro? If I were to go to sleep, I'd probably watch a video that I could unpause about space mysteries. I feel you, bro. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. Greninja Trainer, welcome into the chat, my friend. Dark Lord, I don't stream every day. I stream probably 5 days a week. Monday through Friday mornings, I stream Pokemon, and then I stream Arc Raiders and or Fortnite in the evenings. Some of those days of the week. Depends on when I'm available. Suck on the credits? It's all good, bro. Let me know when you're ready. Francisco, I would trade with you. What are you looking for? Is there anything in particular you're looking for? And Alex, what's going on? If you want to trade as well, is there anything you're looking for? What are you both looking for, and what are you both willing to trade? Gennard, oh sorry, Gerardo Hernandez, what's going on, bro? I'm not gonna lie, Big Mama, I think she might have strep. She needs to go get tested, low key. Risky Waffles, welcome in, my friend. How we doing? How we feeling, gang? Jay, welcome back on your normal account. What's up, brother? I don't have a shiny Halucha, Sean Johnson. My apologies. Greninja Trainer, hopefully you're having a great morning, my friend. Welcome into the chat, dog. Time for me to touch grass? I know, bro. I gotta touch some grass, right? Oh my god, this guy, dude. Bro saves up his points just to do this. He's such a menace, bro. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I hate being sick. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You'll trade me a Mareep, shiny Torchic, or Mudkip for a Zygarde? That's an absolute no. But I appreciate that offer. Wait, hold on. You want to give me Zygarde for a Torchic and a Mudkip? Or you want my Zygarde? Because if you want my Zygarde, that's a no. I've had COVID before and it was easy, then got sick later the same year. It was no fun. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. When I had the flu a couple years ago, the flu was worse than every time I've had COVID. It's crazy. KB, yes, that's my plan. I do plan to stream the Pokemon Day coming up soon, next Friday. That's the plan. That is the plan. I plan to live stream that, and let's hope everybody, pulls up. It's gonna be a good time. I feel you, bro. You feel motivated? Let's go. Let's go. So you want to give me... I don't know if I have a Mudkip. Nope, I don't have my kip. Sorry, friend. My apologies, big dog. ZA would be complete with Chimchar and Piplup. Yeah, that would be pretty good. Shut up, dog. You have a Chinese to Viper is hilarious, bro. You're hilarious, dog. um, Raichu for Zygarde, Seviper for Rayquaza. You and I are gonna have to talk. A Fletchling for a Zygarde, I'm down. Ooh, Mega Empoleon and Infernape would be fire. That's facts. Francisco, I do have a Torchic, but are you sure you really want to trade away your Zygarde, bro? Are you sure you want to trade away your Zygarde for a Torchic? Noraku, what's going on, friend? Welcome into the chat, my dog. How we feeling? How we doing? Francisco, let's check out your Zygarde. I want to know if it's real or fake. We're gonna use code 420. Derek, after this last trade, we'll go to our one-on-one. Let me get you Empoleon. You don't fuck with Infernape like that. I'm gonna be real with you. Mega Empoleon has to be all steel. No water. It can no water moves, but no steel. In my opinion. I think that'd be fire. I don't like that it has a ground, you know? Alright, let's test out this Zygarde chat. Hold on, not that one. Nope. 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 That's a hacked Pokemon, my friend. Sorry. Can't do that. Facts, Demon, that COVID didn't have effect on you at all, and it had only once. Yeah, COVID was the first time I got it was kind of crazy, but then the other few times was kind of like, The flu was worse. Not gonna hold you. But Noraku, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. So far, this stream has been going very well. I'm not gonna lie. I've been feeling like this stream has been going good because yesterday's stream kept getting cut off. So, but now I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. Throw in Skeldridge just because. I'm not gonna lie. I liked Quaquaval. I actually really liked Quaquaval. So if Quaquaval had a Mega, I'd be cool with that. All right, we're gonna do a 1v1 right now between myself and Derek. Please, nobody join. All right. Francisco, sorry, that Zygarde is hacked. I'm all set. Thank you, though. I don't take hacked Pokemon. Artist, what's going on, my bro? Welcome into the chat. Big artist in the building. Sean, I agree with you. I think that they got way too much flack, and I really like the Paldean starters. Although Skeldridge is kind of like whatever to me. I'm not like the biggest fan of Pokemon that are still on all fours unless they're tall. You know what I mean? That's just me. However, I will be real with you. I really liked Quaquaval. And when I say I liked Quaquaval, I like genuinely mean it. I think that if you were lucky enough to get the Quaquaval from Pokemon Home, where it has the Moxie ability, chef's kiss. Its attack raising up every time it knocks out a Pokemon, and it's a water fighting type. I mean, come on. You know, like you can't beat that. But Noraku, thank you though. I appreciate you. I appreciate you, gang. Hopefully you're having a great Wednesday. It's hump day, baby. We're in the middle of the week. We're just getting right to it, guys. All right, move from the team. Jay, thank you so much for addressing that. I appreciate that. Artist, hopefully you're having a great Wednesday. Let's get to it, my friend. actually. All right, let's get to it. All right, so we're doing best 2 out of 3. Me and one on one. Me and Derek. Derek and I and Derek. The only one you like is Mascara. It was okay. I liked Mascara like as a combat Pokemon, but I didn't like the I didn't love the design, but I didn't hate it. I felt like it wasn't much of a starter Pokemon. I felt like it was more like a mid, not mid. That's disrespectful. I meant like a mid game grass type. If that makes any sense. Also, that's facts. If I can't go to the ER, I'm not going. If I can't like go to the ER, because the ER is just too expensive, bro. Like urgent care is too expensive. They're all too much. What? How did he get hit by that? What sense does that make? Wrong move, by the way. We also put after you got a school year before your B days, so it didn't really affect you, COVID. But you never been to the ER, but it was kind of close. I mean, honestly, not going to the ER. Fuck, I didn't switch fast enough. Not going to the ER is not a bad thing. You know. On Pokemon. There we go. You named the Beldum Mace Windu? Nice. Let's go. That probably wasn't the greatest move to use. I want to use Ice Beam on a fucking Steel type. Steel fighting type. Asher, what's going on, Asher? Welcome in. Welcome in. Um, all right, so that's round one. We're gonna go round two. Best 2 out of 3. 1v1, me and Derek. King Nevs, what's going on, bro? Welcome in, welcome in. Protein slabs for dark typing Mascara, especially in combo with knockoff. Copy. Okay. I'll have to check it out. I have one. I haven't really checked it out, to be honest. The anime juiced up Mascara. How so? Did it just was it like an absolute tank? Um Pat wait, Jay. Pat Mahomes restructured his contract again. He was just on like a 10-year contract, I felt like. They got 43 million to work with. Well, they're definitely gonna take back Tyreek Hill. I just don't know when Pat Mahomes is gonna play next year. Um it's 10-year. That's what I thought. It was a 10-year deal. So he restructured it again? That's actually crazy. I don't know if Pat's gonna play next year. I think it depends on who they sign up as a backup quarterback. Like I'm not saying it has to be someone like Carson Wentz, but it has to be someone who used to be a starter, someone decent who can hold it down. And if the Chiefs can go like, if the Chiefs can go 5-5 or like anything 500 or more before game 10 or before game 11, and Pat Mahomes can come back, I think it'll be a great option for them. You know. See, I don't think they'll pay Tyreek. I honestly think that I think what they'll do is they'll give him like a you gotta show us improve it deal. You know what I mean? Oh shit, charge. Wow. Okay. Okay. Wait, I don't have guard shot on my team. What the fuck am I doing? Wow, I got stuck behind that wall. Um, 78 million at 365 is crazy. Excuse me. Nothing I could do there. I was out of swaps. GG's, Derek. Let's go, bro. All right, my bad, Twitch. I had to keep up with my chat. All right, we're gonna open it up to some battles, but let me just read my Twitch chat because you guys were going off in a good way, not in a bad way, in a good way. Mason, what's going on? Welcome in, my bro. I appreciate you popping in. You're late because you never got a notification of me going live. Interesting. I apologize for that. I don't know what's going on, but hopefully you're able to say a little bit, guys. I appreciate you both being here. Great job last night, Mason. I appreciate you playing Fortnite with us. A great ninja trainer. This is what online should have been 1v1, no switch outs after damage. That would have been, I think, maybe one switch out. You know? One switch out max. But cap it though, you know what I mean? Like, let's see. You got minor cuts and turf burn on your knees, for which was not fun that day. That sucks. 2020 was a crazy year. That's when the world found out about COVID. Your cousin came home from Christmas break. Oh, and they put him in the hallway. That was crazy. Sent him home with no answers. Later, 2020 was discovered. Yeah, that's what a lot of people. I actually knew someone who went through the same thing. Oh, Kyrie's gonna miss the rest of the season. Anybody that cares, which if you were smart, you knew that he wouldn't play. Wait, time out. If Kyrie's not playing the rest of the year, Why are we trying to rush Jason Tatum back? That's just me. Just saying. And, you know, I'm a Celtics fan. I love the Celtics. There should be no reason why Jason Tatum is playing the rest of the year. But for some strange reason, Celtics fans want him to play. I don't want him to play. I'm okay with him not playing. There should be no reason why we have to rush him back. No reason to rush him back. Let the man rest. Especially if Kyrie, who tore his ACL in the middle of last season, not in freaking end of May, with an Achilles tear, which is a much worse injury. Just saying. That's just me. You know? Someone asked when you've been spooked. What do you mean you've been spooked? What happened? You hack online games. At the moment, you're drinking coffee and playing Let's Go Pikachu. Let's go. As long as you don't hack this game, we're cool. Let's see. I hate having cuts too, but cuts aren't as bad as like bruises. If that sounds weird. I hate bruises, you know? Even though you can't see them on me because, you know, melanin. Let's see. Halfway tattoos. You're funny. You gotta be punched and cut. Nah, see, I'll take the cut. Thank you. Let Tatum sit out. I appreciate that. I'm not saying we won't win. I think we have a chance, but I'm okay with the Celtics team, you know, overachieving for what we all thought would have maybe happened. I'm of a believer that we don't need Tatum to come back this year. I'd rather him be 100% next year than to force him to come back. I understand he got the Achilles surgery right away, but no, relax. No, relax. All right, we got a group battle going on now. Sean Johnson, are you still here? Big Monkey, I do trades, but I'm doing battles right now, but I do trades. All right, we got OK Kiddo, a.k.a. Derek, and we have Sean John. All right, those are the first two people that I want to pull up. We're going to do no restrictions for this battle, okay? I want those two to pull up, and then let me know if anybody wants to take the last... Actually, no, I think we had someone who said Francisco. Francesco, if you want to pull up, let me know. Francisco said he wanted to pull up. I forgot he had said that before. AZ, what's going on, gang member? Your laundry's online, so you're getting hit with articulate counter plans in battle telegraphed. I think I'm starting down my 1v1s, but not use Greninja anymore? Why not use Greninja? And Angie, thank you so much for loving the hair. The hair is feeling good, feeling great. We got it braided last week. It's got a brush to front. You know what I'm saying? Hey, AZ, we appreciate you still pulling up. I appreciate that, gang. Keep practicing. All we do is get better, baby. He's weak. What do you mean he's weak? You mean like his IVs or... I haven't heard from... Yeah, I was say I haven't heard back from Francisco. I don't think he's in here anymore. Since he's not in here, we'll take anybody, whoever wants that last spot. Greninja Trainer, if you're available. Big DD. I know DD's work. She has school today, so she can't play with us, Derek. To counter moves that are super fast frames. Gotcha. Who's Piet? Who's Piet? Big Monkey? Big Monkey, are you following me on TikTok? She can do a few rounds? All right, she can do a few rounds. I got to make sure Big Monkey gives me a follow. There we go. Thank you. We're doing no restrictions for the first match. No restrictions. And then we have DD up next. All right, we got DD coming in next. DD, how long are you available for? Probably not a three-way battle. I'll only do a three-way battle as long as we don't have anybody in the queue. Just because I want to make sure we can run through who's here. Oh, you popped a shiny Furfrou? Let's go. All right, no restrictions. Remember that, guys. So if your Pokemon aren't high 90s, good luck to you. Where your bruised rib was, you're having some more slight pain. When did that happen? And Big Mama the One, I agree. I'm happy that you agree with me. Like I said, I'm a big Tatum guy. I'm a big Brown guy. I'm a big Celtics fan. I'm a big LeBron fan. I'm a big Joker fan. But I always am first an overall sport fan of the league. And I just don't think it's good for the league if we're gonna force back some stars. I hated that in football. I hated that in basketball. I understand windows of opportunity are open, and I think this year is still a wide open window for other teams. I think the Celtics last year and even this year were better than the Knicks and better than the Thunder. We just made too many mistakes against the Knicks, but it doesn't matter because Jason Tatum is down, and I'm okay with the Celtics not going all in, because if we were waiting for Tatum to come back this year, we wouldn't have traded away Drew Holiday. We wouldn't have we wouldn't have let Luke Cornett go. We wouldn't have let what's it called? We probably would have let KP go, but we 100% would not have let Drew and Luke Cornett go. It just wouldn't have happened, So that's just my opinion. It's the Pistons year. You know what, Sean? I like where your head's at, but I'm going to have to respectfully disagree, and only because there's not many teams that have it being their year without having at least one playoff run. The Warriors had one playoff run. The Celtics have multiple playoff runs. What's it called? The OKC still had a playoff runner. They had at least one playoff run before they won the chip. The Nuggets, they had at least one playoff run, even though they had multiple, but they had a playoff run before. I'm a firm believer that you gotta have at least one playoff run in order for you to be, for it to be considered your year. That's just my opinion, though. Derek. Oh, I thought I got away far enough. Wait, where's Garchomp? I'm really going through this bitch without Garchomp? I'm bold. All right. Chat, we gotta catch up. And that's how you catch up, chat. All right? Y'all believe in me. I believe in myself. Shit. Can't move out anymore. Oh, I just stole that. Oh my God, that's how you catch up, chat. Wow. Wow. That is how you catch up. I don't even know if that. All right, so don't leave yet, guys. Don't leave yet, guys. We're gonna do first one to two. Okay, first one to two. So don't leave. Don't leave. I didn't give a chance to write down who did what, but I can look back on the replay in a second. And why do I not have guard Chizzy? Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I have no idea how I stole that win. But I had to lock in for a split sec. All right, let me just write down. Hold on. And Sean, I feel you that you're a Michigan guy, but let me just tell you. Let me just tell you, my friend. I love the Pistons and I love what they're doing. But the Pistons, like I said, they just need. The Pistons need. And when I say need, the Pistons need 1 year of playoff success. You don't want them to end up like. Well, all right, ready? There's two scenarios. And we don't know how the next scenario is going to be like, but I'll compare it to football terms, all right? You don't want them to be like the Washington Commanders, where they had a young team, make it all the way to the conference finals, lose, get blown out by the champions, or the presumed to be champions, end up being the Eagles, and then the next year, they're nowhere to be seen. You want them to be like what we're hoping the Chicago Bears are going to be like, where they make it to their conference championship in their second year. Now, granted, they didn't make the playoffs, but we're hoping the Bears make their way to the playoffs again next year. Okay? That's what you want them to be like. You're a Lions fan? Oh, okay. One, I'm praying for you. I hope that you have a great season next year because you guys didn't make the playoffs, which means you'll have an easier schedule. You guys have been a great team, and I think you guys have been even greater knowing that the first year you made the playoffs, you had an easy schedule because you guys weren't doing so well. And I'm a Pats fan, so I understand when it comes to easy schedules. I understand that. Your real test is what do you do the year or year afterwards when you have a harder schedule? And I will credit the Lions. You've been in the playoffs the last 3 years in a row. Last 3 years in a row. I will credit you 100%. Okay? You 100% deserve. You 100% deserve what you've been able to put out. 100%. But what you don't deserve is not being able to make it as far as you guys were supposed to make it. Ooh. Ooh, I just saw that just in time, Derek. Guard Chizzy came to cook. I don't know why he's standing there, but I'm gonna take it. That's my only thing. I genuinely feel like you have such a beautiful team, but the problem was just this year. Just this year. Oh shit. Falcons are chopped. That's facts. And it sucks because the Falcons are actually a good team. You got a shiny and completed your shiny Omi team? Let's go. Sorry. You're a Commanders fan? You guys had a good year with Jaden Daniels. I think you guys just overachieved, honestly. All right, guys. So I won that one again. So we're gonna have Piet switch out. We're gonna have Didi pop in. Didi, Derek, and Sean. All right, I'm gonna make a new room. All right, Didi, don't gas me up, Didi. Don't gas me up. Don't gas me up. No restriction because Didi talking wild. We can do one more no restrictions. Didi, I need Didi, I need Sean, and I need Derek. GG's, Piet. I appreciate you pulling up. Absol, please get some sleep, my friend. I appreciate you pulling up. I appreciate you being here, but my friend, you need some sleep. You need some sleep, bro. Autocorrect is saving you. I feel you on that. Get some sleep, my dog. Black Mike Sarah, what's going on? You want a battle too? Let me add you to the battle queue. I have a battle queue already written down. If you want to pull up, all I need you to do is just drop a follow onto my page and drop a comment on my last post, if you don't mind. And then I'll be more than happy to add you to the overall battle queue, okay? Winter Simone, what's going on, Winter Simone? I love the name Simone. That's my cat's name. How are you doing today? Welcome in. Have a wonderful. So I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. My Pokemon were all alpha because I'm a psycho and I like to have alpha Pokemon. All right, guys, no restrictions. Queen Didi is in here. Didi is my second ranked trainer on my top trainer list. So you called out the big dog. I just want to point that out to you, Derek. All right. You need shinies, not sleep. You're bugging, bro. Get some sleep, dog. Barb, are you joining the battle queue as well? They're coming for the crown, Didi. Derek wants you. You're in class right now? I feel you, Barb. I'm glad you're paying attention and you're doing what you can in class. Just don't get caught. Derek's gonna bring out what he can. Need to move up in your rank. I feel you. Right now in the power rankings, we got Eli, Didi, AZ, Pom Pom. We got Jay. Jay might have to get moved down because Jay hasn't battled in a while. I'm gonna move Jay down a slot or two. And Mirror slash Heat hasn't been here in a while. Slim hasn't been here in a while. Demon Time's in 6. Derek's gonna move up into the top 10. Actually, he's gonna move into 11. Who disconnected? Who disconnected? That's true. You'll be more efficient once you're awake, but you gotta get some sleep, my bro. Jay's just taking up space. I'm crying, bro. You got an emergency? Who's Harry? Time out. Who's Harry? I need to know who Harry is. If you're Harry, please type in the chat. That way I know who you are. That's you? Okay, let me just check. Sean, does that mean you're out? Before I continue, does that mean you're out, Harry? Sorry, Sean. I know you said you got an emergency. Hopefully everything's okay. If Sean says that you can take their space, then you're good to go. We'll give him about 30 seconds. 30 seconds will confirm regardless, okay? No. Hold on, Tabby. Hold on. First, I want to make sure, Tabby, you follow me on TikTok? All right, you are. Appreciate that. Eli, welcome in. What's going on? It's a different Eli, guys. Absol, retreat to the shadows, my friend. Absol, return. All right. Harry, you can take that spot. No restrictions, chat. Let's get it. Remember, somebody called out the queen. I'm live updating my rankings right now. Eli, queue is not closed for good. If you want to join the queue, I can add you in right now. We do best 2 out of 3. I gotta update it right now, actually. Thanks for reminding me. Yep, I got you in there. Go to the Pokeball. Absol, return. You know Eli from Twitch? Wait, this isn't the same Eli, is it? Oh, shit, it is the same Eli. Okay. I wasn't sure if it was that Eli. Okay, all right. Eli's in the building. Derek, you called him out. Remember that. It's so funny. I've seen you so much on I've seen you so much now on Twitch that I forgot that you were on TikTok. Dirty bitch. No, what? Hit me? All right, so we're gonna have our number 2 and our number 3. Sorry, our number 1 and our number 2, sorry, in the same battle. Ah, shit. What, baby? Mark, yes, you can join the battles. Let's go. All right, guys. So since we got a long queue starting, I also only have until 11, so I got about 35 minutes left. Let me just end the queue with Mark. This Mark has not battled with us yet. All right. All right. So that's round one. We got a tie with myself and Didi. I gotta check the replay to see who came in last. All right, we got Derek in fourth, Harry in third. Derek, you gotta make sure you win this next one. Third with 2. All right. Absol about to get some Z's. Yeah, Absol's about to sleep, bro. Big Angie. Who disconnected? All right. Let's go. Let's get this going. Same team, same team, same team. All right, guys, same team. All right, then we have Eli, then we have Mark. We gotta get these rounds going a little fast, all right? We might not look to see who's gonna be the overall winner, just because, like I said, I have a call at 11:15. I'll push it back to 11:15. That's the latest I can go. But I want to make sure everybody able to get through. The fact that I have my top 1 and top 2 trainers in the queue is going to be amazing to see, guys. I think this might be their first time battling together. Big DD, who I'm estimating will make it for the next round as well. And we have Eli as well. So it's going to be a great heavyweight battle. And we have Derek, who's trying to make his way into the top 5. Yo, what's up, Angel? What's going on, dog? Thank you for the big heart. How we doing? How we feeling, bro? We coolin' it? We got Father Fridays coming up soon, bro. You getting ready to for these trials this week? I'm not as big of a fan of these weekly trials for Ark as I was last week. Last week was pretty decent. This week, them damn ticks, I feel like they're not spawning and sell like the way they should. I'm just trying to rise the ranks, my friend. You're at 2K heavy this weekend because season's ending. Is it my team? The my team season? Mark, thank you for sharing my live. I appreciate that, bro. Oh, my career? Get your cap breaker. I feel you, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I was so upset with 2K24 because I loved my team in 2K23. I loved it, bro. Absolutely loved it more than anything. God damn it. How's it alive still? Nice, Didi. No, that's facts. Their heart, it really isn't my career, which is kind of crazy because I loved my team, bro. Like, I absolutely loved my team. I thought my team was so good, and they just completely said, you know what? Nah, fuck me, bro. Who the fuck? I'm getting cooked this round. Guys, I'm getting fried. All right, Big Daddy Garchomp's got to make a return. Sorry, Harry. What? It survived that? Oh, I knew I should have Mega Evolved him. I thought I was going to go on a run with that. DD. DD said, no. No. DD said, nah. All right, so DD has 1.5. All right, guys, so we have Derek rotating out. All right, Harry, you get to stay. DD stays. Eli. DD and I tied, so she got 1.5 points. Derek, I'll add you to the queue as long as we have time. Now it's Eli stepping up. Eli, DD, and Harry. Harry's a new person. Harry's proving his worth. Let's go. All right, normal 6 chat. Normal 6 chat. Unless there's a request for, unless there is a request. Okay, unless we have a request for no restrictions, we're doing normal 6. All right. Let's get right to it, friends. I know. Mind you, didn't use legendaries. I know. All right, guys. Casual 6 request. Mark, of course. If you want to request casual 6, that's no problem at all. Oh, I don't have your item on me. Womp. Womp, womp. Womp, womp, womp. Tabby, so you can change Mewtwo. You can change your team. You can edit your team, and you can do that. If you need help editing your team and you need to back out, let me know, because then I'll put my item on my Pokemon. But you should be able to edit your team, Harry. Mark requested a casual 6. Derek wouldn't let you breathe. Yeah, Derek was on you, bro. What's up, Mira? What's going on, gang? Big mirror. Excuse me. Big mirror in the building. Is it raining outside? No. What the fuck's going on then? Why doesn't it sound like it's raining? You're not top. You're not stopping to top of the queen. I feel you, bro. Only way for you to go is up. All right. So like I said, we got Eli still number 1, Didi number 2, AZ number 3, Pom Pom in 4, Michi number 5. Oh, she said she needs to thrash Eli. Ooh. I'm liking where this is going, chat. I'm loving where this is going. All right. So remember, guys, ties count as 0.5 points. We do only have one more person in the battle queue as of right now because I don't have a lot of time. You prefer no restrictions? Ah. Who hit me with that solar beam? What's up, Derry? What's going on, gang? Vape. Holy shiza. How'd that hit me so? I thought I was out of range. Eli said, yo, I'm picking up where I left off. Harry, I apologize in advance for what the... I'm apologizing and I just got murked. I apologize in advance, Harry. You just walked into our top 2 trainers in my community, so I want to let you know that I don't mean it. Oh, fuck. It's fucking goodbye, bro. Bitch. How'd that fucking Vaporeon hit me at the end? All right. Yes, I can do that for you. That's no problem. The 1st and 7? 8, sorry. 2nd and 6. All right, don't leave it, guys. Don't leave it, guys. Yeah, Big Mama the one. Eli came through. You want to change it? Or you want to do no restrictions? Noriku. Facts. Facts. We'll change it to no restriction. That's fine. Wait, actually, let me just be sure. Eli and Didi, are you guys okay with it being no restrictions before I change it? And doing good, trying to get over sickness. I feel you, Derry. Hopefully you're feeling better, man. Sickness has been going on like crazy. My girlfriend's got it, and she is not happy. And Noriku, yo, I tell you one thing about Eli. Eli is quiet. Eli is quiet. He does his own thing. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't let anybody intimidate him or bother him. He doesn't talk smack. He just comes through, pulls out his fucking good bite, and then just puts belt to ass. You know what I'm saying? Everybody else though, woo! Everybody else, they be calling Eli out. Eli gotta show him. DD, are you okay with no restrictions? Big J Grams in the building. What's up, my friend? How we doing? How we feeling? All right, we're gonna go no restrictions. I didn't hear anything, but we got an okay from Eli. All right, no restrictions, chat. Michi, what's going on? You're not entirely too late. We'll see how this round goes. If Eli sweeps and takes his round, then we should have time for one more, since you haven't battled yet. Well, sorry, we'll see how it goes, because we have one more person in the battle queue after this, which is Mark, and then after Mark, if we have time, we can maybe squeeze in one round. You're the quiet one yourself. I feel you. Eli did come through, though. He did come through. Not that good in PvP, but slowly getting better with your team. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. I feel you. And yeah, Derek, that's what I'm talking about. We might do a last round with you and Michi. We gotta see where we're going. We gotta see how we're doing with time. Peace. What? What? Big lurkies. I appreciate you, Leo. Oh, he stole my killing. Uh-oh, DD's locked. All right, DD is locked in. All right, we got DD. All right, so let's see who's going to be the winner between these two. Remember, this is our top two right here. Nathan, no, DD's locked in. Never needed them facts. No, I feel you on that, DD. Oh, no. I forgot no restrictions. No, we still fight. We still fight. It depends. So it depends on who wins overall between the two of them. So we're gonna take a 1.5, or we'll take a 2-point lead, and then we'll switch out to Mark. Mark, are you still here? Now, if I win, who knows? You know. But as of now, Tabby, we're gonna have you rotate out, unless you win. Unless you win this, and then we go to triple overtime. Time that too slow. You son of a biscuit. Oh, DD. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, bro. I couldn't get that fast enough. They traded. All right, Didi won. Didi's got her first W over Eli. Mark, are you here still? Let's go. All righty. Harry, thank you for playing with us. Let's go. All right, we got Didi, we got Eli, and we got Mark. Didi, Eli, and Mark. Didi is not number one yet. Didi is not number one. Eli is still number one. That was not a game that changes rank. If it's a game that changes rank, I will let everybody know. But Didi is still number two. And exactly, that is one step closer to switching spots. That is true. Unfortunately, we won't have time because I have to leave in a little bit for a call. Casual 6 chat, Casual 6. The ranking is number 1, Eli, number 2, Didi, number 3, AZ, 4, Pom Pom, 5, Michi / Christo, 6, Demon Time, 7, Slim, 8, Mirror / Heat, 9, Jay, and 10, Fleet. Number 11, Derek. But I'll be live tomorrow. I got you. Casual 6, baby. Won't be number 2 for much longer. I feel you, bro. Wait, hold on. Time out. How did Harry get back in here? Hold on. I'm leaving this because that's not. Nope. I didn't peep that. That's my fault, guys. I did not peep that. Harry, you're supposed to be sitting out. Yeah, that's my fault, chat. That's my fault. No, I didn't peep. I was responding back to a word text. That's my fault, guys. Kwanski, what's going on, my friend? Oh, she said she's sitting out? Okay, that's fine. If she says she's sitting out, though, that means that Derek would take their place. KR, what's going on, my friend? Yeah, then Derek will be taking that spot. It'd be Derek, Eli, myself, and Mark. So we'll let them finish that up, and then we'll pop in. Good luck, Tabby. Good luck, my bro. Hey, Jay, no worries, bro. No worries at all. We appreciate you being here, bro. We appreciate you being here, dog. We know life happens, my friend. Don't worry. Hey, Big Kurt, good morning to you, my friend. Big Kurt, how we doing? How we feeling this lovely morning? Honestly, Didi, not many people can say that. So that's true. That's true. That's true. All right, Mark, Eli, and Derek, are you guys ready? Let me know if you guys are ready. Big Kurt, I hope you're feeling good, my friend. I hope you're feeling good. It's a brand new week, so I hope everything's going well with you. No restrictions. I know. He loves no restrictions, Jay. We definitely know that. Are they still in the match, by the way? Because I only have time for two quick rounds. Let me just text my person. You let the goat puss, you the queen. That's facts. We got AZ the prince. Angie, I know that is kind of crazy. All right, Eli, are you still here? Yes. Yes, these are the last two battles, unfortunately. My apologies, Michi. If Eli doesn't join this, then you can join in. But we're supposed to have Eli, Mark, Eli, Mark, and Derek. Eli, Mark, and Derek. If Eli doesn't join in, me too, you can have the spot. Oh, yeah, Eli is here. All right, word. All right, we got a request for Casual 6. Because that was the original request from Mark. Mark requested Casual 6. Sure said thrash him. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Hey, Queen, let's get it. Queen Didi. You know what we have to do? I have to schedule a battle between Didi, AZ, and Eli. A top 3 battle. That's what I need to schedule. That's what the streets need. The streets were calling me. They hit me up and they were like, yo, we need that battle. So one day we're going to set that up. I'd love to do some 3v3 no legendaries in the future. Hell yeah, Noraku. Noraku, if you want, anytime I do a stream and you want to request 3v3, let me know. You let me know, Noraku. That's no problem at all, especially for you. Especially for big Noraku. Noraku, what it do? I might pull up with a few. All right, we're almost at 1,000 views over on YouTube for today's video. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Let's go. Yeah, of course. Noraku, you let me know whenever. Like I'll dead ass pause what we got going on. Why is Derek just standing there? Menacingly. What? Wait, what? It just ate that? A bulk up and an ice punch? It just ate that? That was late. You really have to let us get the ranks updated. Yeah, I think I might go to updating the ranks like once a week. Sorry, not once a week, twice a week. Oh my god, I got shot from the back. I brought in that fucking Marowak, bro. All right, let's go. So we got round one. We got time for one more round, guys. Yeah, Caballas, my apologies, friend. The battle queue is closed. I have a meeting to start in about 5 minutes. And then after that, I have another meeting. But I'll be live tomorrow for sure. I'll be definitely live tomorrow. I think I might have to start going live in the afternoons too with you guys. I gotta figure out with you guys like when is the best time to go live for some of these queues. What's everybody's time zone? Like Caballas, what's your time zone? You go to work at 6? Okay. So you like mornings. You're East Coast? Okay. Eli is number one for a reason. You work swing shift? Copy. But are you in a what time zone are you in though? Noriku, your Eastern time? Okay, copy. What do you mean? I'm reading the YouTube chat. What's the YouTube chat saying? I have a YouTube chat up right now. Yeah, same for me. I'm in East Coast myself. Right outside Bosstown. Almost at 1,000 views on YouTube, guys, for the portrait mode. And yeah, YouTube does have a little bit of a delay. All right, get out of here. Taking you both down. I knew I should have got out of the way. As soon as I saw him loading that up, I was like, nope. Nah, trust me, it's a thing, you know what I'm saying? And trust me, Didi, we are proud of you. I promise. The streets are always proud of Big Didi. Oh, you saved that little Mars shadow. Ah, he switched out too fast. No, Eli, I needed that. Nice ice punch. All right, guys, we're gonna do one last round with this group. One last round with this group, and then we'll get going. I got time for one quick one. Yeah, no, you and I gonna offline that Torchic. I'll send you the code as soon as this stream ends and I start my phone call. We'll do the Torchic. Whoa, 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 whoa. Andy, what's going on? Andy, I won't be able to do any formal trades on stream, unfortunately. Andy, are you in my Discord? And you also gotta, if you wanna do a trade. Oh, who disconnected? No. No. All right, it's probably for the best anyways. I gotta go. All right, Derek, let's get that trade out the way. 420. Andy, if you want to do any trades with me, you got to drop a follow and you got to drop a comment on my latest TikTok. I'd appreciate that. Once you do 2 of those, then we can do an offline trade or you can do a trade with us tomorrow, okay? Just because I will not have time. Yes, Mark, join us tomorrow. I got you, bro. I don't know who disconnected, but it's all good. It happens. But I appreciate you for real, guys. GG's everybody. Mark, good job today as well. Big Eli reminding us why he's number 1. Big Didi reminding us why she's number 2. Big Derek reminding us why he just entered in the top 10. You know what I'm saying? I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. I hope everybody is having a wonderful rest of their Wednesday. Their Wednesday. Shout out to Artist One. Shout out to Quan. Shout out to Eli. Shout out to Barb, DD, and Jay for being here still. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Let's get right to it, okay? Did you drop me a follow? If you drop a follow, Andy, we can get that trade going. Yeah, drop a follow and drop a comment on my last TikTok, and then I'll send you my Discord. And Mira's not here, but we're gonna do the goodbye with just Vaporeon today. Yes, your journey to the top does begin right now. But seriously, thank you guys for being here. Shout out to Leo. Shout out to Noriku. Shout out to Angie. Shout out to Big Absol, Big Mama the One. Shout out to all of you guys for holding it down over on Twitch. I appreciate each and every one of you. I hope everybody is enjoying themselves. Shout out to Angie holding it down also on YouTube. Thank you, you're the best. ZW Mason, what's going on, guys? Thank you so much, your boys. Everybody holding it down on YouTube and everybody holding it down on TikTok. Big Kwansky, Big Nansky in the muff and building, you know what I'm saying? I truly hope everybody has an amazing, amazing rest of their Wednesday. Who knows, we might go live later tonight with some Arc Raiders. We went live yesterday for some Fortnite, and I finally hit Unreal on BR, so, the sky is the limit. As a reminder, if you guys are not home, please get home safe, and if you are home, please rest up, enjoy yourself, and spend some time with your loved ones. Keep your minds clear, you know what I'm saying? If you have friends that you talk to your people. Make sure everybody is going well, everybody's going safe. Tomorrow we will be live tomorrow morning. That was redundant. We'll be going live tomorrow morning with some more Pokemon action, more trades, more battles, more fun, ready to go. We finally hit 1,000 views on the portrait mode on YouTube. Let's go, gang in the building. But after my meetings, I'm gonna go rip the gym, rip some legs. It's been a little bit since I've done some legs. Now that I'm not fully sick, we're gonna rip the legs and hit the sauna, hit the jacuzzi, Uzi. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna do some fun shit today. It's your boy Brandon Jace. We're cooling where it's hot and it ain't safe, baby. Y'all know the vibes. Shout out, like I said, shout out to my top 10 all-time leaders. Shout out to my current top 10 power rankers, and also shout out to my top 25 overall. I hope everybody enjoys himself. Please be safe. Let me just check the Twitch numbers. We got 6 people on Twitch. Let me see if we want to do a quick raid. Let's see. No one I'm following is live, so we're gonna cut it right there. Okay, guys. Andy, we'll do our trade tomorrow. I got you, bro. All right. I hope everybody gets safe. So I get home safe.